It is time for a Loose Cage SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week, and I'm joined by that person indeed, Emma Gonzales, a junior on the Maidens tennis team. First and foremost, thank you for joining me this evening.
Of course.
Obviously, we have a lot of questions for you, but we are limited on time, so let's just kind of jump right in. You're a student first, obviously, so first and foremost, let's just talk about that. Obviously, school started basically not even a month yet, so how's classes going? Talked about your class load. Is there any favorite class you have thus far?
My class load is pretty decent. I feel like I'm doing really great in my classes. Learning a lot. Yeah.
That's all good. Do you have a favorite class this far?
I do. Well, I really like all my classes, but I enjoy myself. Like, I feel like I have the best time in my chemistry class because we're always so active in there.
Chemistry, okay, there you
Yes.
go. I was terrible at chemistry, so I have no relation whatsoever to that one. Well, with that aside, well, actually, one more. Obviously, you're a junior, so have you thought about that next step after high school? I'm sure college is maybe a goal. If not, what's that idea for you right now?
College is a goal. I plan to be a teacher, so.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Is there a certain subject or school, middle, high school, elementary?
I really like all subjects and all like different grade levels, but
Okay.
I think I'm leaning more towards history and
alright.
and teaching at high school.
There you go. So history, and you mentioned coaching a little bit potentially in the future. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, speaking of coaching, let's jump into your sport. Obviously, a member of the Maidens tennis team, some of the things that Coach Andrade had to say about you. You are a super passionate player, spending a lot of extra time working on your game, very attentive and positive. You're very supportive and cheering for all your teammates, having no quit, and also a natural leader. So talk to me about how those words mean to you coming from your coach.
I mean, I'm just trying to be a teammate. Just trying to support my team members, just because we're a team. Like, we have to support each other. And being a leader, like, I'm one of the upperclassmen this year. Like, when I was a freshman, sophomore, I had upperclassmen, and they led me, so I had to do the same.
That makes sense. What made you actually want to start in tennis? I know it seems like a very niche sport to play, especially in Texas as a whole. So what inspired you to start playing tennis?
I started in 8th grade, like, because I originally always played, like, softball, basketball, volleyball, and I'm like, tennis is a good sport, but me and a group of friends were like, let's just try this out, and I fell in love with the sport. It's a great sport.
Are any of those friends you tried out with still playing with you?
Yes, and I've made a lot more.
There you go. Hey,
Yes.
that's all that's important. Is tennis, you mentioned you want to go to school, go to college. Do you maybe want to continue playing in college? Is there a thought there at all?
If it's offered, yes, but in college I have to focus on my academics and my future career, but I'll always have a passion for tennis.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You mentioned you fall in love with tennis early, 8th grade. Is there maybe a tennis athlete out there that inspires you, inspires your play style by chance?
My playing style is, like, unique to me, I guess, and I do, like, whatever I get tips from, like, coaches or I see other players doing it and it works, like, I try to apply it in my practice and my game. But if there's, like, an inspirational player to me, maybe Sablanka.
Okay.
She's an amazing tennis player. I really like her.
I'm assuming you watch her a lot then outside of playing yourself?
Yes, whenever
you can catch matches?
Yes, of course.
Those time zones are insane, especially when you get to, like, the Australian Open and whatnot.
Yes.
How are you able to balance, because everybody has their different approaches. How are you able to balance between school, athletics, and even having a personal life? Because you mentioned making a lot of friends. I'm sure you probably hang out with them a lot as well. So how do you balance all that?
Well, my academics come first, and I, like, try to balance it out with everything because, like, I have practice or I have tutorials or everything else, like church and my other extracurriculars. Like, on games, I have to set aside my, like, if I can do it on paper, I can do it on the paper. If I have to wait to do it on the computer, I have to wait till I get home or try to do it during lunch before I leave.
Hey,
we don't have Wi-Fi on the bus.
Priorities. Priorities for you right there, indeed. We're running low on time. I do have one question I'd like to ask all the scholar athletes I interview. Who is your biggest inspiration and why? Or your biggest supporter, regardless. Who is it and why?
I feel like for both topics, I guess, my parents and my friends, because they're always so supportive, always pushing me to do my best. They're always saying, Emma, you got this, just work at it, and I believe in you.
Hey, you know, we love it. I mean, you're just a very busy girl, school first, very into extracurriculars. I mean, you're busy all the time, and it's excellent you're able to do with everything you're able to do. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is Emma Gonzales, a junior on the Maidens tennis team, and she is your loose cage SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week.